Ms. Davis, why didn't you prepare papers?
I was the one trying to push, can you let me go to court and file these now? The thing was that there's fees required to do the filing, then processing, we would have to hire the process server. And he had recently bought that truck that he has that's large payments and responsibility there. So it was really a matter of the financial aspect of it.
Okay, so when did you eventually file your lawsuit?
In November of 2023.
Okay, Mr. Sanders, when was the first time you heard from them?
The first time was when they brought that initial bill, doctor bill, $600 one. And I did tell him, I'll help you, go halfers on it or whatever, to take care of it. But he said he had some other bills, so I asked him if he would bring them, but I never seen him after that.
All right, did he ask you to bring additional bills over?
He did not. I went to his house the next day.
Okay.
I saw his mother, and I think it was you, and the dog. It was that brown. It was.
So it was not a white dog with a pink
No, it was
collar.
that dog, definitely.
Okay.
And,
hold on, I'm really concerned about your memory. If you thought it was a white dog with a pink collar.
Because I wasn't concerned about the color of the dog. That's not a detail that I was worried about. I was worried about my dog, and I was not functioning well in that moment. But
okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and open this up to my colleagues
how she
for other
came out of the
questions.
yard.
What you're asking for is for the vet bills, and you're also asking for emotional distress of $632.
Yes.
That's a kind of an odd number, 600. How do you come to $632? Did you actually go to a therapist?
I did not. Okay.
And how are you feeling now?
I'm okay. I haven't actually taken her on any walks around. I can only walk her through the groves of the pistachio groves that we have. And any yard that I do pass where there's dogs,
I would like to.
I have pepper spray on me now.
Yeah, I would like to say yes. She is afraid to take the dog for walks now. That has severely altered her life.
Okay. No, I understand that. So now, what belief do you have that these bills are inflated, Mr. Sanders?
Well, because I only seen one bill.
Well, now you have them.
Now I seen these.
You've seen them all?
And I seen the damage on the dog and so forth. I'm not saying it didn't happen.
Okay.
It happened.
Okay.
In order for me to correct it, I put another fence, another gate in there, so there's double gates that they got to get through to get out to the street.
Thank you very
much. They can't get there no more.
I have one last question. When was the last time you agreed to pay a bill in the case?
When they gave me the first one, back when it happened, they brought the little bill.
The initial bill?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Are you
I'm
Judge?
good.
That's it.
Thank you very much. We'll excuse you while we deliberate in this matter. We've reached a verdict. It's unanimous. We find, Mr. Sanders, that you are responsible for the damages caused by your dog under these circumstances. The question of damages was decided in this fashion. We believe that the plaintiff's veterinarian bills were substantial and in the amount that they alleged of $2,826. We certainly believe that Ms. Davis suffered traumatic experience as a result of the attack on her dog, and therefore her request for emotional distress damages is also granted. So that would bring us to $3,460. Now, we had an issue, frankly, with the lost wages, because it appears, as we understand the facts, that you eventually came home that evening and then went to the veterinarian, so you didn't take off work the first evening. And the remainder of the claims for lost wages are for subsequent visits. So you're not entitled to lost wages because it would have been simple for Ms. Davis to get your permission to use the credit card.
Agree, understandable.
Now, are you saying that you could have done that? You realize you could have done that?
I agree that was understandable.
Okay, well then now we have a unanimous verdict. We have a unanimous verdict. All right.
I don't argue that.
All right. Under those circumstances, you're not entitled to lost wages under any theory of responsibility here under the circumstances.
And there's no proof.
And on top of it, there is no actual documentation or physical proof of the amount of your lost wages. So the verdict is in favor of the plaintiff for $3,460. That's the verdict of the court.